base of the heart. You can see the diaphragmatic surface below and base above. So base is formed by, left 2/3 by left atrium and right 1/3 by the right atrium. This is left auricle, a small portion of auricle contributing to the sternocostal surface and left surface of the heart. So this is derived from left half of primitive atrium, and the smooth part of the left atrium is derived from the absorbed pulmonary veins. So you can see 4 pulmonary veins: right inferior pulmonary, right superior pulmonary, similarly left inferior pulmonary, left superior pulmonary. 4 veins will open into the left atrium: left inferior pulmonary vein, left superior pulmonary vein, right inferior pulmonary and right superior pulmonary veins opening in the posterior wall of the left atrium. This is posterior part of the left atrium itself is derived from this absorbed pulmonary veins. Now we are opening the left atrium. This is left atrioventricular orifice. You can see the mitral valve with 2 cusps, anterior cusp and a posterior cusp. This is one cusp and this is another cusp. These are the openings of pulmonary veins: a pair of right pulmonary veins and a pair of left pulmonary veins. Now for the interatrial septum. This is right atrium opened. I am pressing the interatrial septum on the left side. So on the interatrial septum you can see an oval depression. This is actually septum primum derivative, fossa ovalis. There is an elevated margin to it. This is limbus fossa ovalis. This is septum secundum derivative. This is septum primum derivative. The same you have seen on the right side as septum primum, septum secundum. The same reflection you are seeing here. So this is the elevation and this is the depression. Depression is septum primum derivative, elevation is septum secundum derivative. This is left ventricle, sternocostal surface. You can see right atrium, right ventricle and left ventricle. Left ventricle contributes to sternocostal surface of the heart, apex of the heart, left surface of the heart and left 2/3 of the diaphragmatic surface of the heart. In the sternocostal surface, it is separated from right ventricle by anterior interventricular groove and left auricle by left part of the coronary sulcus, and in the diaphragmatic surface it is separated from right ventricle by posterior interventricular groove and from the left atrium, which is forming the base of the heart, by the posterior part of coronary sulcus. This will be lodging the coronary sinus. Okay. Now we are going to open up the left ventricle and see the interior. So this is the left ventricle inflow tract. This is the left atrium. So this is the inflow tract from the left atrium to left ventricle. This contains only 2 cusps, an anterior and a posterior cusp. So it is called as bicuspid valve. So you can see one cusp here and another cusp here on the inside. This is one cusp, this is another cusp. Only 2 cusps are there, so it is called as bicuspid valve or mitral valve. There will be only 2 papillary muscles here. One is anterior papillary muscle, another one is posterior papillary muscle. So you can see papillary muscles are giving chordae tendinae to more than 1 cusps. They are giving to anterior as well as posterior. Posterior is giving to anterior as well as posterior. So this is the inflow tract of the left ventricle and this is the outflow tract. Outflow tract is the aorta. You can see the arch of aorta and you can see the semilunar valves of the arch of aorta. So the semilunar valves are 1 anterior and 2 posterior. What you are seeing here is the aorta. Okay, what you are seeing inside is a semilunar valve of aortic orifice. It has got 3 cusps, one anterior, and two posterior, left posterior and right posterior. Left posterior, right posterior, and one anterior cusp. So a small dilatation in the beginning of the aorta, that is called as aortic sinus. It is from this aortic sinus the coronary arteries will arise. So now we are going to open up the aortic valve and see the orifices of the coronary arteries. This side will be left coronary artery origin and this side will be right coronary artery origin. So this is the anterior aspect. I am opening the aortic valve. Okay. You can see two ostiums. This is right coronary artery ostium and this is left coronary artery ostium. This is anterior aortic sinus, this is left posterior and this is right posterior. Right posterior is non-coronary sinus. Left coronary artery arising from left posterior aortic sinus. Right coronary artery arising from the right anterior aortic sinus.